Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bills and the Rams. All that and more coming up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We count down the kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Buffalo Bills taking on the NFC champions, the Los Angeles Rams. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, the Bills have been a team trending upwards the last few years. They did take a couple of devastating losses to KC in the playoffs the last 2 seasons, but here they are seeking that elusive first ever Super Bowl title.
And remember the history of this franchise, partner. They had been there 4 times in the 90s. Super Bowls 25, 26, 27, 28 without a victory. Somewhere, their quarterback, Jim Kelly, their runner, Thurman Thomas, their head coach, Marv Levy, they have to be smiling watching this team go for their first Super Bowl title.
Meanwhile, the LA Rams, they are back in the Super Bowl for the 3rd time in 5 years. And, of course, looking to be the first team to go back-to-back since the Patriots did it to...
Continue with that theme, partner.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. First play, first pass for Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep waiting.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they have this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity, unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
And that wound up traveling at even 58 yards in the air, according to next-gen stats. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense, because to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many...
And it looks like this offense is going to pass up a potential 58-yard field goal attempt and go for it on 4th. They're going for it. This is Harris. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? Meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. On second down and 4. Allen, and that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. To throw, it's Allen. This is caught. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Allen going to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Russell Gage from a yard out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
First and goal, forget running the football, forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard. This offense have got a really nice drive going, and now it's first and goal. They'll run on first down with Akers. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Rams have moved out in front. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Third and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the...
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Trying to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Gold on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get pulled. We have a developing situation here following the interception. A golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a first and goal to go. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it. That's caught for a Ram touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Rams will extend their third-quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his...
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Now Allen. Got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. And that makes them now 0 for 3 on fourth down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on fourth down.
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 19. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. To Jefferson on the slant. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here's Brady to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got it third and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Throwing now is Brady. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown LA. Van Jefferson. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. One final try here for Allen. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying. Allen hit. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. Look at the big man rumble. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. The Rams have won the Super Bowl, and they will get the Lombardi Trophy. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment.